I used to do things last minute, but for the last few years I've trained myself to do things long before the date is due. And the date of my exhibition is not too far away from now. To make a cast of tools I will need plastic foil, iron wire, other tools, plaster, hemp or flax fiber, and a spray bottle with water. After misting the model, I am covering it with foil so it sticks on the surface better and takes more accurate mold. I could do it without foil, but I want all the little streaks over the surface of the final cast. I also prefer to avoid clay on them as often as possible, as some of these tools have sentimental value to me. I covered the foil with clay, which I pressed well. People love to romanticize art and creating of any kind, but sculpting is just work and mess and a lot of cleaning. I've made sketches for this long ago, did the thinking and writing process, and now it is time to work and find time for it between other chores. After mixing plaster, I realized I mixed more than I will need, so I quickly got the back of a portrait I've made a cast of recently wet, so I can make a little hook in the back for it to hang. It's been dry for over a month now, and if I want new plaster to catch onto it, the base has to be wet and textured. I've added little pieces of wire into the cast of tools so it has some sort of web armature in it and it will prevent such thin, fragile casts from breaking. I usually work on many things at once, so to begin work on this particular piece I will start with 3 tools only. However, I will need at least 50 of these, so I better find more time for this. I was too generous with plaster and messy this time, so I will remove and retouch the excess plaster I have in the back. I will hopefully have an update on this by the beginning of June.